Hello. I'm pleased to introduce 2022's participant speaker, Tyler. Before you hear from Tyler directly about the impact Pathways has had on his life, I'd like to read some words shared by his mom, Michelle, who's also a Pathways board member. Michelle says, "Our son Tyler joined Pathways about 5 years ago. Like many parents of participants, once Tyler left high school, we were at a loss regarding where to turn for support now that he was an adult. With some luck, lots of searching, and some unsuccessful attempts at other programs, we suggested that Tyler try Pathways. You can imagine how that went over. Change to a new place, seriously? Could we guarantee it would be better? How long would he have to go before he could stop if he didn't like it? Extremely reluctantly, Tyler agreed to go with us to meet with Pathways. During the meeting, Tyler was asked what he wanted to get out of Pathways. He said, "A girlfriend. I'll give it a year, no longer." Despite staff reassurance that this was a true possibility, honestly, I was worried and skeptical about how much effort he would put into the program. I could spend all day going on about how Pathways has helped our family, and Tyler in particular. 2 words come to mind: happiness and hope. Happiness for Tyler because he met the most wonderful woman in the world, and they've been together for over 3 years. I'm sure both could tell you exactly how long to the day. Her family is as precious as she is. Tyler and Christy now have what so many humans strive for, a loving relationship with another adult. They've learned, with help from both of our families and from Pathways, how to navigate a relationship and how to communicate with each other. They truly make each other so happy. I never imagined this joy for Tyler, and he is so grateful to have found someone so very special. What my husband John and I have is hope. Hope that Tyler will be able to navigate this world. Tyler has made impressive strides in his social and communication skills with the support and instruction Pathways provides, both individually and during social events. I hope events and testimonials like this both spread the word of this wonderful organization and provide funding from new and current donors so Pathways can continue its wonderful mission. We thank Michelle for her words, and now I'm eager for you to hear what Tyler has to say.
My name is Tyler, and I've been participating with Pathways for about 5 years. Joining Pathways to Independence has been one of the best things that has happened to me. I've benefited and learned from the program in so many ways. There are not a lot of places and services that specialize in high-functioning people over 18 in St. Louis. Pathways is one of a very small number of organizations that does this, and it's extremely helpful to me. Since I've graduated high school and been unable to wrestle, Pathways has been the largest part of my social life. I met my girlfriend, Christy, through attending Pathways' social college. We have been together for almost 4 years now. I had a goal of being in a romantic relationship since high school, and I only achieved this goal after being in Pathways for a few years. Since joining Pathways, I feel more comfortable in social situations. I care less about appearing awkward to others than I did. This is a big change that Pathways helped me with that other groups were unable to address. I've gotten better at conversing with people by being in Pathways. The staff helps us talk with others and gives us support, suggestions, and advice on how to do so. We can utilize these skills in settings where we don't have someone suggesting conversation topics. Pathways provides me with a community where I'm with other people with similar interests and have gone through some of the same challenges I have. There are people who might be going through similar situations that I am, or recently overcame a difficulty that I am currently encountering. Before I joined Pathways, I knew intellectually that there were other people going through the same things as I was. Knowing them personally and hearing from them directly is much more impactful. Book club, especially, is a place where I can talk to people who I have things in common with. This group allows me to talk with people who are interested in the same topics I'm interested in. For example, there's someone who enjoys Brandon Sanderson's books as much as I do. We can have more in-depth conversations about the author's collective works as opposed to a specific book. This makes the conversations more enjoyable for both of us. Thank you for supporting Pathways to Independence and helping us improve our social skills, providing a community to belong to, and building confidence in ourselves.